Wait, before you scroll past this, answer one question. Have you ever imagined yourself scoring the winning goal in your head over and over again? If your answer is yes, you already have the first sign of becoming the next Ronaldo, and you probably didn't even realize it. There are 6 signs. Ronaldo showed every one of them before he became a global superstar. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how many you already have. But there's one catch. Sign number 4 is the one that changes everything, and almost nobody talks about it. Quick thing before we continue. This channel is for players who want to think like legends, not just watch them. If that's you, hit subscribe now. It only takes a second, and you'll never miss another breakdown like this. Now, let's get into the first sign. Sign number 1 isn't talent, it's obsession. When Ronaldo was young, he was obsessed with football. He even slept with a football beside him like it was a teddy bear. While other kids were busy playing video games or hanging out, he spent hours alone kicking a ball against a wall. No crowd, no coach, no applause, just repetition. That's the lesson. Talent disappears if you don't feed it every single day. Ronaldo's biggest advantage wasn't magic, it was his willingness to repeat the boring things over and over again. So ask yourself this: do you still practice when nobody tells you to? If the answer is yes, that's your first sign. Comment 1 below if this sounds like you. Now let's move to sign number 2. This one is all about rejection. Ronaldo wasn't loved by everyone. He was doubted, rejected. People questioned whether he was good enough. But instead of arguing, complaining, or feeling sorry for himself, he turned that frustration into fuel. He trained harder, ran longer, worked when nobody else wanted to. That's the tactic. The next time someone doubts you, don't waste your energy trying to prove them wrong with words. Prove them wrong with your work. Silence is much louder than excuses. Now here's a sign that most people completely ignore because it's not exciting, and that's exactly why it works. Ronaldo doesn't only train football. He trains his body, his sleep, his food, his recovery. He treats his body like a machine that needs the best fuel possible. Here's a simple challenge. Sleep for 8 hours, drink water throughout the day, stretch every day. Sounds boring, right? Exactly. Champions aren't built during exciting moments. They're built by repeating boring habits for years. Now we're at the sign I promised you from the beginning. Stay with me because this one is different. It's called visualization. Before matches, Ronaldo often imagines himself scoring goals before the game even starts. It sounds strange, but here's what's fascinating. Research on elite athletes suggests that mentally rehearsing movements can activate many of the same brain regions involved in actually performing those movements. That makes visualization a valuable training tool when it's combined with real practice. Think back to the beginning of this video. I asked if you've ever imagined scoring the winning goal. If you said yes, then you weren't just daydreaming. You were using a technique that many elite athletes use to prepare. That's sign number 4. And most people never realize how powerful it can be. Now, let's talk about sign number 5. Ronaldo studies himself. He watches his own matches to find mistakes, not because he enjoys seeing them, but because he wants to improve. Most players avoid watching their bad moments because it's uncomfortable. Ronaldo looks for them on purpose. Here's your challenge. Record your training, watch your games, find one thing to improve after every session. Comfort doesn't create champions, learning does. Finally, sign number 6. This might be the rarest one. Ronaldo is never satisfied. Win today? Tomorrow he's thinking about the next challenge. Score one goal? He's already chasing another. That's not about being